What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski and I'm back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, guys, what we're going to be going ahead and doing is playing through all of the 5 Chaos difficulty stages on Smoker's brand new Coliseum, which just came out today on One Piece Treasure Cruise Global. And also, really soon, I will also upload the Hina Coliseum Chaos difficulty guide and all of those shenanigans. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into the video because this Coliseum is absolutely crazy. So the first obstacle in your way is the Basilisk on stage 1 of the Smoker Coliseum on the Chaos difficulty, and this guy here has like 2 million HP. He's really not that hard to take down. You just have to really run this team. I mean, this is one of the easier teams I've found, one of the more free-to-play centric teams. You do see that I do have Stronghold Shanks on the team. He's just kind of there just for sockets. There's no real reason to actually bring him. But the way that I actually beat it is to go ahead and use the 2 Mihawk specials to cut his HP pretty much in half. And I use Crocodile special here just to see if I can get some better orbs. The ideal situation is that you want to have a red orb on your Arlong, and if you do have a red orb on your Arlong, you should be pretty good to go. You pretty much can actually replace your Stronghold Shanks that you see on the team here with Koza. If I had Koza on this team, I think it'd be much better, and also, obviously, if I did have a Strength Orb on Arlong, I would be able to one-shot this guy 100%, but unfortunately, I did not bring Koza, and I did not have a Strength Orb on my Arlong, so I didn't actually kill him off in this first turn here, as you can see, but he doesn't actually do that much damage anyway. He only does 2,500, but once he does fall below 50%, he does Berserk, and every time he'll attack after this will be like 13k or plus. I think it's like 37k actually. It's really, it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage, so you don't want to get hit by this guy after he berserks. So you want to try and burst down that last 50% of his HP. But anyways, that is how I beat the first stage of the Chaos Coliseum, and then I'll see you guys at stage 2. Moving on right now to stage 2 of the Chaos Coliseum Smoker, we have the Fire Pearl. Now, this is actually a really simple stage. You might be a little bit frightened of the 2 guys at the front, but they really do not have that much HP at all. As you can see, I do have Stronghold Usopp on the team, and I know that there is a Delay Protector. The only reason why I'm bringing him is because of that 10% cut. It is kind of useful, not really needed. And I do have Legend Dofi on this team, but he can just be replaced by Kaku. And as long as you have a lot of Blue Orbs, so potentially Thatch is another good replacement for like one of the other legends I have on this team as well. To make sure you're getting a lot of blue orbs, you have orb effectiveness and 2 times attack from Eneru, and you'll be able to one-shot this guy really easily. Moving on right now to stage 3 of the Smoker Coliseum in Chaos difficulty, we have Tashigi. Now, this is actually probably the most difficult Chaos Coliseum stage we've had thus far, in my personal opinion. It is actually very difficult, so I'm bringing a double slasher team, and I use Golden Pound Usopp to basically stall out this first 3 turns of Special Despair. Now, Special Despair for your, I believe it's Strength and Dex characters, and also your Quick characters. Like, I think it's those 3 types, Strength, Dex, and Quick, have their specials delayed for 3 turns. It's actually really annoying, meaning that you cannot start off by using your double Mihawk. I do have Stronghold Shanks there. I don't think he's actually needed at all. I just use him just because he's kind of there. I really should have waited until my Mihawk specials were ready first to go ahead and use the double Mihawk special, and then go ahead and use the Stronghold Shanks special. But nonetheless, I do still end up beating it with this team, so I do use the double Mihawks to cut their HP by 50% of their current, and basically just go ahead and use the Dofi and the Koza. I saved some orbs in the previous rooms, knowing that, you know, all of my specials were going to be locked pretty much. I went ahead and saved some really good orbs, stalled for the first few turns, and then once all of my specials are ready to go, I can go ahead and activate Doflamingo, Koza, and just have pretty much a full board of matching orbs for my slashes, and deal lots and lots of damage. Now, all of these marine characters surrounding Tashigi will actually have a special effect that they will activate at the end after they die, which is really annoying. However, you do have to have, you know, I think it's about 6,000, maybe, I think it's around about 6,000 health, you know, when you're clearing out this room, because some of these guys, when they die, will actually go ahead and do damage to you, as you can see on screen right there, 2,000 damage. But yeah, with this team, when you have the Mihawk shit, you do have a lot of health. You can, you know, play around with a lot of HP. And that is pretty much how I beat this stage against Tashigi on the Chaos difficulty Smoker. And I'll see you guys on the 4th fight. Fourth stage of Smoker Chaos Coliseum is Ryuma. Now, Ryuma here has about 1.5 million HP, and he'll basically just keep doing 4,000 damage to you every single turn. Now, I'm just using a double ender routine because you can just stall out all of that damage that you have. As you can see right here, he actually cuts down your HP down to 1%, and actually go ahead and use Legend Marco here. You could potentially bring another full heal like the Psy Marco, or you could just use all of that recovery, get your health back up to a substantial amount, and you'll get a lot of recovery out of Eneru's Captain effect for the following turns. Now, basically, the way that I am structuring this battle is I get him close to 50%, and then once he's very, very close, I'll go ahead and activate all of my specials. Now, previous, like the Fire Pearl fight, you can go ahead and switch out Doflamingo and any other legend that I use with a Kaku and a potentially Thatch. So you get a lot of blue orbs, and you also get really nice orb effectiveness, and you've still got Eneru's special that will go ahead and give you 2 times attack to your quick characters for a single turn. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how I beat this stage 4 against Ryuma, and I'll see you guys at the last stage against Smoker and the miniature boss Ryuma as well. Moving on now to the final, 5th and final stage of the Chaos Coliseum Smoker, we have Ryuma first. So Ryuma on stage 4 is pretty much an exact replica of the previous stage you guys just saw in the video. However, he does have about 500,000 less HP, so he's got just under 1 million health, and he's a little bit easier to take down. So this is the team I'm using. It is a double Strongword Shanks team, and for this first stage on stage 4, we're just going to go ahead and just recover a little bit of our HP. Now, this team can actually be switched out and use like a regular 2.5 times lead Shanks, like the regular rare recruit Shanks, as a potential leader as well, and then use a friend Strongword Shanks. It's just that, you know, you get a little bit more chance to get your Psy Orbs when you have a double Strongword Shanks. So that's why I'm using a double Strongword Shanks, but as I said, you can switch your captain out for the regular rare recruit Shanks. He's just as good. Now, basically how we are doing this is that we want to make sure that we have our Marco special ready, and then we'll activate his special once it is ready to go, and then we'll also use the story mode Eneru, who will give all of our Psy characters a 1.5 times boost of attack for 1 turn. So that's going to be really, really great in order for us to actually take down Ryuma, and also give us still the ability to use Doflamingo and Usopp, Impact Usopp, on the following stage against Smoker himself. So here, you can see I'm going to go ahead and use Eneru special. Does 6,000 fixed damage, and also we get that turn of 1.5 times boost of attack to our side characters. I just used the 1,000 Sunny there just for a little bit of extra chip damage, just in case, but we do have more than enough damage here to take down Ryuma right here, which is awesome. And, you know, because double Strongword Shanks is so strong with his captain ability, we just get so many Psy Orbs, it is ridiculous. Now, all I'm doing in this, I actually could have gone ahead and just killed him in this first turn, but I needed the Psy Orb on Marco, but I didn't realize that Doflamingo had one, so I could have just used Doflamingo special to give that orb to Marco, but I didn't realize it at the time, so that is fine. But you can see that he actually has a combo shield of 8. If you guys saw the guide video that I made, I actually did mention that as well. So you can see here, I'm just going to use Impact, and also I'm going to use Doflamingo, and we just one-shot him in a single turn, and that is how we beat Coliseum Smoker. So anyways, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to smack that like button down below, and if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.